uncomfortable. So today, as you can read by the title, I wanted to do my makeup. It's been a while since I filmed anything. Part of it is because I switched over to Samsung and I got the shittiest Samsung ever. I only got it because the back was cute, the camera quality. And I'm filming on my iPhone 13 Pro Max that Apple is not getting from me. I got my cafecito. Also, today we tried something different. Shout out to my little sister for putting us on. But for cafetera, you know when you put your coffee grounds or whatever in the filter, add some fucking cinnamon to that bitch. And add some fucking brown sugar. What the hell? Add that shit on there. It tastes like, oh my God, it's so good. It don't even got no creamer, and it's so good. I'm a little depressed though because I don't have my son this weekend, and if you know me and my situation, I'm still working on that shit. But I know it's not. So I already cleansed my face. I put on my moisturizer and I put on some sunscreen because my moisturizer isn't as thick as I usually get my moisturizers. I have to buy a different one. But yeah, I added sunscreen to kind of like make it a little sticky for the makeup. I have not done my makeup in a long ass while, so I'm gonna talk as I do it because if I keep sitting here and running my mouth, we ain't gonna get nowhere. I thinned out my brows because I noticed that with my brows being thinner, I look more feminine, if it makes sense. Believe me, I love my natural thick brows, but it's just easier for me to keep up with my thin brows because if they're thick, I get eyebrow blindness. Not long ago, I was looking back at my pictures and who let me walk out the house like that? Like, come on now. Like, who let me? This is a concealer that I use. It's begging for help. Maybe some updates in my life. I really could have like put like a question thingy on my Instagram story, but I'm not famous. And majority of people who watch my story are just silent watchers. I'm gonna be using this Fenty foundation that is not my color. My mom got it on subscription box, and she just had it laying there, so I took it because it's Fenty. Yeah. Why is it burning a little bit? Honestly, I'm not surprised if my makeup is expired. You know, like, I probably have like, wait, I've had this shit since I was like 17. Damn! Also stole it from my mom. I try to keep my brows as thin as possible, but this is not thin enough. I'll do something. I don't want to get too much into my personal life, that's why I'm not talking too much. But I guess we can talk about the things that I've realized. I guess you can say I'm in a little hermit mode situation where I'm having to sit with myself and reflect on my life. And there's definitely a lot of things that I want to change and work on. It's just so funny. Every time I come back to YouTube, it's something else. A few years ago when I came back, I was going through my separation with my now ex-husband, which I don't want to fucking talk about here. Yeah. But yeah. Y'all watch me literally grow as a person. Y'all, the ones that are still like watching, y'all have been watching me since I was like a fucking teenager. It's fucking crazy. Also, this might not be my color, but I don't care. I'm gonna have some fix this shit. Oh my god. So much damn blending. Where's my foundation? Okay, for this part, I just added on here. Is it true Apple is paying people who have a iPhone 13 Pro Max or just 13 in general like $1,000 or some shit? Because like I mentioned earlier, I'm recording on one and there's no way in hell, and I'm currently struggling, there's just no way in hell that I'm gonna trade it in. Nope. I'll tell you why. Because it reminds me of my iPhone 8. Maybe I have some of my old watchers on here. Y'all remember that I used to work at a American Deli. And I got my fucking phone stolen like a fucking dumbass. And I was sad because I had been wanting that iPhone 8 for so long. And when I finally got it, and I didn't even get to enjoy my phone, bro. I think it's one of the like phones that had actual service and a good fucking service. Just for that shit to get stolen, bro, I was mad as fuck. And I was even more mad because one of the guys that fucking stole it, because it was a group of guys, one of the guys that was in the group went to my fucking school. Well, he used to. He was a fucking dropout. Fucking loser. So I was mad as fuck. I came home mad as fuck. I was like, why would I let that happen? I'm mad as fuck again. Oh my god! Wow! Why is it wet? What the hell? What the hell? I don't really have much to talk about, to be honest. I don't got much going on in my life. I don't normally contour, and that was a lot. but I had girls on TikTok give me advice, and I started contouring. You push off the powder. It's just crazy how time flies and how quick your life can change. What is bronzer even for? I didn't know girls on TikTok told me to start wearing it, and I listen. I listen to the baddies. I listen to the baddies because the baddies know best. And then for the nose, I don't like to do too much because my nose is already fat. Let me tell y'all something, because I just randomly feel like talking about this. And you know, when you randomly feel the urge to talk about something, it's for a reason. Probably someone who's watching needs to hear it. Let me tell you something. Have you ever heard of a narcissist? Let me give you one of the biggest signs that the person you're with is a narcissist. It's your birthday. Or let's say it's a special day for you. You're going somewhere and you're very excited. You've been planning and talking about this for a while. Now it's the day of the event or your birthday or whatever the fuck. A narcissist will switch it up and make it about themselves. They'll find any fucking stupid ass reason to make it about them. And let me tell you how to beat a narcissist. No reaction. Alright? Oh my god, my nose. No reaction is a reaction. Especially for these. What the hell did I do? Run. Just run. That's what I was trying to say. Just run. The Juicy Couture one. Oh! I'm sorry if I didn't have much to talk about today. I did not plan this. I was just sitting down, bored as heck, thinking, what should I do? And doing my makeup came up. Okay, while I wait for that to dry, I'm gonna add some highlighter. I need a brush for my highlighter, but none of my brushes are clean. Send help. Look at them, they're so gross. This is all I got. These look crusty. I have bought these on Temu. And when I try to go back and order some more, because these are obviously my favorite, the store was gone. And the thing with Temu is, like, once you order something and it looks good, you like how it looks on you, you have to hurry up and buy it again, because a lot of these lashes on Temu are not good. The pictures are deceiving. The pictures are deceiving. They say they look like this, but they don't. They look like that. And these by miracle, I found them by a miracle, and I happen to love them so much that obviously I'm still wearing them even though they're like falling apart. Alright, for lips, I have no idea. So I filmed that video a few hours ago. I just wanted to come on here and say thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, forehead kiss for you. Mwah. Feel free to follow me on my social medias, Instagram, maybe TikTok. I am more active on TikTok. It's gonna be Saturn Baby, and I hope you guys, if you guys want more videos, just let me know. I will log in. I will log in. But this is my makeup. I already ate, and look at my lips.